Hi, everybody. So, I am very late in coming here to you to hear her in some I don't know. Um, yeah, I had to stay late at work today, and I got home. I kind of just like I didn't crash, but like I just wasn't like. It took me a lot longer to get moving than I expected. Uh, but I wanted to at least do a little bit of a stream today. Um, it's gonna be a short stream. One second, sorry. Because I've noticed this is nothing, against anybody, whatever. Well, obviously it's not. But I noticed while I'm having fun with this, it's not but it's not the biggest attention grabber. And for a while I've been really wanting to play Skyrim, but I have to go I have to get mods. I want like not like, a lot of mods, but I want to go through the mods, get like, some ones here and there, just kind of make it more fun. I want to start playing that, but that takes a while. Um I'm just kind of in a lull with games I want to play and games that like technically do good here. So there's always that balance. But anyway, so last time I was here, I was in the middle of redoing this. Hi. And I'll show you around. So we have the produce over here. Let me see, pears. We have all this new stuff. There's all those guys. There you go. Oh. How does that happen? I'll fix that later in a second. All this stuff. And we finally got I think some of these, that one might be new. Got chips now. We finally got some alcohol. Let's see. That's new hummus. Yeah. Yeah, that stuff's new. Have the frozen plate things over here now. I have it like that so people can just kind of go, around. And then over here, this is all very different. As you can see, fully stocked, fully nice. I'm very like, everything in their own thing, except for these things that take up one box for each thing. So instead, I just made a whole row for them. So yeah. So let me find. I'm not sure where I put that. Oh, wait a second. I know what happened. Okay. I think. Supreme. Okay, let me just make sure. Because when I did this, I was pretty sure I accidentally messed up somewhere, and I think I know where it was. Yeah, this is not... I just want to make sure. Yeah, okay. So yeah, so there is a small mess up that... luckily isn't too hard to fix. Let me just see. I just have to kind of flip everything. Oh, hi, Ricono. Don't worry about it. But thank you for stopping in for a second. I hope you have a good night. I'm gonna get rid of this. I know that's money wasted, but I don't care. And then pretty much we just have to swap everything up. Which, you know. And then you go down here. Okay. And pretty much I have to do this until I reach all the way over there. Until I reach, where is it? Until I reach, like, right here. So. Nope, shit. Nope. Okay. But yeah, I'm hoping soon. Oh god, it's gonna take forever. I'm hoping soon. Oh god, this is gonna really take forever. These are the big ones. Shit. I probably could just move this up here instead of just, yeah, whatever. Hey. I know I have to get back into Cyberpunk. I don't know why I haven't picked it back up. Honestly, I had fun with it. Like, I need to kind of just stick with a game. Come on. There we go. Thank you. Alright, and then... Oh, so let me tell you guys. This morning, I wasn't late to work, but I don't know. Somehow I always get to work on time. It's very odd. Go. So I left the house and I stopped at Wawa, which is like a convenience store. I got myself an iced coffee and I got a smoothie. And I'll just say they have like seasonal flavors. And their seasonal flavors this year is pumpkin brulee and s'mores. I tried the pumpkin brulee. And I tried the s'mores today. And usually what they do is usually how I do it is they take skim milk. And then like all their syrups are like just a little bit unsweetened. So like I always add like 1 or 2 pumps of like liquid sweetener because I rather have the sugar honestly, but liquid sweetener like actually like what's the word, like dissolves. And I don't see, that's another I don't mind, this is so bad, I don't mind the crunch of like, let's go do that. I don't mind the crunch, but of like sugar, like, or like I remember when I was little, next door neighbors, they wouldn't, like, my family would always have iced tea made. They wouldn't, so you would have to make it there. I think that's how it started. We never, for some reason, they showed me this. They never fully stirred all the like the iced tea sugar away. So when you got at the bottom, you kind of got like the that consistency. It was, I don't know, I really liked it. Okay, just making sure. Yeah, okay. Also, I do apologize. My allergies, or whatever the fuck they are a little bad today. Okay, so I think I can do one more. Let's do E. Alright, there we go. Everything's good. And so, yeah, but like, you know, with coffee, because sometimes flavors aren't enough, or more times out of not, there's not enough flavor or whatever you put in there, and it's like, it makes the bitterness of the coffee stand out even more. Like, I'd rather just have like black or like flavor, if that makes sense. But if it's like a little too, it's like too little flavor, it's like the natural bitterness of the coffee comes out, or whatever you want to call it, and it's just like not good. But with these flavors, the pumpkin brulee and the s'mores, it's like they're already so sweet, and I'm not used to that. So it was like, I'm gonna open. So it was kind of like, oh god. So I had to kind of like, I didn't have to choke it down, but I definitely wasn't like enjoying it as much as I normally would. And then sometimes they just have their natural smoothies. So I think I got like a mango banana. The best ones they've ever had were like these Jolly Rancher like smoothies and milkshakes. Those were amazing. Wait. So I left there, and usually I give myself like an hour to get to with like a few minutes of leeway, and that was my few minutes. So I had so that was going on, and I get halfway, because basically what it is my trip is like, I'm never on like an actual like highway, but I'm on like those it's like 2 lanes going one way, then like there's a but it's not like I think, well, I think technically it's a highway, but it's not like the, you know, the like the highway with like the X, you know what I'm talking about. It's not like that. It's like a, I don't know. Anyway, so about, I'm trying to think here how to put this, because I have my drive in a few sections. It's one thing. Wow, thanks, dude. The first section is like my house to this one Wawa that I normally pass because it's on the other side of the road and I can't get to it. And then from that Wawa, all the way to like this kind of like exit I have to go through, and I go through like these backwoods areas that if there's any amount of like like redneck murdering going on. It's in that place. And get out there, and basically from there to my work. So basically, when I got into the redneck place today, I don't even know, like it's more like wooded. I was behind three giant RVs, like the ones that like you don't have like the cell, like the actually you could actually drive them. And each RV, what happened? Oh yeah, I forgot. I can't see them anymore. Those people are just kind of away from me. And each RV had attached to it a smaller RV. So it was like 6 RVs all going the speed limits. And I know that's like, well, going to speed limit, but it's like, that's like a big, like, you know, when a big truck or like something like that goes to speed limit, it always feels slower. So like I'm going the normal speed limit, like, you know, but it's just like, I feel like I'm going so much slower. And I was literally behind them for like half of the trip. And like, even like, the only reason I left them because I had to turn into my work. And then on like, you know, one of the stoplights, they there was a parking lot and they had the cops there and stuff. It was, I don't know what was going on, and a cop kind of like motioned to me, and I was like, I rolled down my windows and I was like, oh my god, what now? I don't have to. It was like, I just want you to know your thing is due like next month. I was like, oh okay, thank you. I was like low key, I didn't need that. I didn't need like the extra stress of like, oh Jesus Christ, am I gonna get taken? What did I do anything? But also, I totally forgot that inspections were a thing, and I would have just not have done it. But anyway, I get to work. I worked with one of my good coworkers today, so I was happy about that. We talked about religion and like, you know, our shared experiences. It's kind of funny because we both have kind of like different experiences. Like, none like horrible, but mine are just kind of like put a sour taste in my mouth, and she's still very much into it. And then like an hour before I was supposed to leave, the manager called and like, hey, do you mind staying an extra like hour or two? And I was like, okay. Also, I think today, after today, I'll have enough to, I won't have to actually work the registers anymore. I can start hiring people. That being said, I really don't have to, or start, getting the self-checkouts. I might at least hire one person. Yeah. And if you notice, I had, I think I spent like 30, well, we'll see in a bit when I have to do the thing. I think I spent like 30 grand on the remodel here. Which I don't remember, it was a lot. Jesus. 5? Holy shit. Yeah. I was watching something recently. Um, I think it was Bob the drag queen, and they were doing an interview with I think it was Margaret Cho, and I knew of Margaret Cho for a while, but I never like, it's always been like one of those people I knew of and watched a little like here and there, but nothing. I found like it was it was one of those things I was like, I wish this was like another hour long because it's just so nice to watch. And there was something that stuck with me. I like how I'm talking about this and just like flute music in the background. And Bob's mom passed away a few years ago. And she said something that kind of like stuck with me. She was like, I just wanted to keep talking about it. And like I feel the same way. I still do. Like if it was up to me, I want to just talk about every detail of like the day it had, like not like everything leading up to it. Like I want to, but I know it's not like inappropriate, especially like, I have talked about it to some degree, but it's like, I don't know. It's like it's one of those weird things that I just want to talk about it. Yeah. But then a lot of that talking about it is stuff that I'm not like, oh, I don't want to say I'm not sure of anymore, but it's just like the little details that are important. I'm like unsure of now. Um, oh God. 1 second. Oh, good. Okay. I just dropped something, so I have to pick it up. Alright, so let's see. Pizza, 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 pizza. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Moussaka. 1, 2, 3. And coffee. 1, 2. Alright, so let's see. The Sadie's right here. Do I have my board? I do not. Okay. Okay. And also, it's like with those kind of things, like people just, it's either somebody they don't know, and it's like it's not that they don't care if it's like your friends, but it's like they're kind of just listening because they know you need to talk about it, or it's people that like are very involved, and it's like they don't want to hear it because they know the person, they don't want to hear about like that stuff that happened, or more pizza. Okay. Oh, also mushrooms and toilet paper. Clara. Okay. And there you go. Alright, next one is this. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. Lemons. 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 Oh, zucchini. And more of you. Okay. Oscar. Weird. Okay. But yeah. Oh, I guess we could talk about the whole I think it's already been kind of talked to death. The whole EA getting bought out, which I'm like, I don't know. I honestly thought that would never happen because they always seemed a little greedy to me. Um, and it's like, well, so it's like $55 billion. I watched Simsy's thing today about it, and everything she said kind of just hit the point. It's like, you know, the people that EA and all, like, they were bought is a very conservative. Like, I think that the head guy is married to like Ivanka or something like that, and let's see, where do these guys go? It's one of those things where like nothing. It could be very because it technically didn't even happen yet. They still have to officially vote on it, but it looks like it is. Who's this one? Roy. Okay. And I don't know. It's just, you know, Sims was like, I have a very hot and cold feeling about it. It's one of those games I've played. It's the longest game I've played, um, like continuously, and I don't know, the idea of just, wait, oh no, I thought that was a thing. I bet, never mind. And the idea of like just those people getting their hands on it and just making it like that, just I don't care for. Um, I think like honestly, best case scenario is, I mean, even they, best case scenario, they never touch Sims. It's just something, it makes us money. Who cares? Or they sell it to somebody else, because I think another thing that was wrong with it for a while is EA was holding it back. And I think Sims needs, like, honestly, I know they're kind of like, I feel like Sims would do very, very, very well under the umbrella of Rockstar. because while Rockstar is a bit more like I don't want to say hardcore. While Rockstar is a bit more like adult, I could see them because they've done like they've done like GTA, they've done. I could see them really being able to kind of work with The Sims and making it something that still feels like The Sims but better. Um, and honestly, I don't feel that way for anyone else. Unless I might just be forgetting people, companies, to be honest. Okay. A really like I don't like Atlas, I think might be a good choice as well. It's a shame because with games like Sims, there's so many companies that have like little things here and there that could really make it better and really just knock it out of the park. Like I said before, Rockstar knows how to do open world, like that open worlds that feel alive. Um, Atlas would be really good at the social stuff. However, that being said, one of the things that is good about The Sims, and something I actually don't, I don't care for, honestly, is they make sure that The Sims works on every single, it's like consoles, it's PC. Now, the reason I don't care for that is what used to happen was for Sims 1 and 2, and I think for 3, in a way, 3 was the start of it. Uh, you had like Sims 1 for the computer, and then Sims 1 for console was totally different. It had some of the same stuff, some of the same like outfits and everything, but there was a like a story mode, and it was just like it was made for console. And making sure. And then with The Sims 4, like everything's pretty much the same. Like The Sims 4, you get with PC, you can get anywhere else, and like that's good in a way. It's also bad in a way because my whole issue is everything has to be the same, you know, and it's not like just not to like be like, oh, how you I had to suffer because you can't afford a nice computer. um it's more like but it kind of is because they have to I remember I was watching a little Simsies video when she first started doing, I think it was Snowy Escape. She did some of the houses, the builds for that pack, and she was like, they have to make sure these houses, these pre-built houses, everything runs on like the lowest specs with like so anybody can play it, and that's great. Everybody should be able to play it, but also it's like, well, I would like a. 'Cause there's also the legacy version of the game, which I think is like even like I think it's for even like older computers or something. I forget exactly the thing of it, but I don't know. I always wish that they had like a different version of The Sims for like people who have all the packs and who have like nicer computers and can handle a bit more. Um, because it's kind of like I I don't know how to say this without sounding mean, but I don't want my game dampened because you're still running like a computer that can only do Windows XP. You know what I mean? And I think with the going back to like who I think would be a good idea of if they sold Sims to somebody else. Well, I think Rockstar would be a good idea. Um, their games are pretty beefy, and it's like like I can just imagine how big GTA 6 and obviously Sims 4 and GTA 6 are vastly different. But like there's a lot there. Also Sims 4 doesn't even have cars, so uh, that that wouldn't work. So hi Chuckalock, how are you? You called me at the end of the day. I'm just waiting for my stalkers to stalk. That's good. Yeah, I got home a little while ago, so I'm just doing a oh they're done. I'm doing a little a small stream tonight. Let's see. Oh god. Supplies. 12,000 in supplies. Holy fuck. Okay. Yeah, but I was talking about how EA was bought out by like this like private owned company for like $55 billion. And I forget the whole details of it, but it's like a Saudi Arabia group. I think like or like they're a part of it, and like there's another company in there that like it's like Ivanka Trump's like husband who runs it, and it's just like no one who everybody's kind of like, oh, like what does this mean? Because I'm pretty sure for like the games like Madden or like Battle that's not gonna change. They're fine. But like games like Sims, where it's very like inclusive and LGBT friendly and all that, it's like everybody's kind of like, oh, what's gonna happen? Should we be worried? Probably we should. Jesus. Am I insane? Oh, okay. Uh, I'm just surprised because I mean, yeah, like 55 billion is like that's a shit ton of money. That's a lot. Um, but also it's like I felt like EA would never do that because you know, it'll just bring in more money every, you know, I don't know. It's just, I'll be very interested to see where it goes and how bad it goes. Where do you go? I think, nah, whatever. And then I was trying to think of like, because let me think. So EA, all the things that I care about what EA does. Sims, I don't play it, but I know a lot of people who like it, so I guess Mass Effect. The only Dragon Age I liked was Inquisition, because Iron Bull was my like second awakening, and I wanted him to gore me. But I'm trying to. What else is there? What does EA do? I don't care about Madden. I don't care about Battlefront. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, that being said, though, if I ever can figure out how to get my PS2 working, I would totally play on stream the old Star Wars Battlefront games, like for the PS2 versions of them. I was trying to think of all the I was trying to think of all the stuff that EA does that I actually like all the game franchises. I'm like Sims. I know people who like Mass Effect, and I've watched people play it. I don't play it, and then I liked uh one Dragon Age game. But other than that, I think maybe like Battlefront or in Skate. But honestly, most of the EA's like properties, I guess I just don't really care for. And also, I I I was gonna try I tried Skate the other day because I never actually played it before. I'm a much bigger like Tony Hawk person. It's so weird to me that like in some aspects Skate feels more realistic with how like like how you know like how like the skating is. Um, because like you know jumping into going into grind is very different in Skate. It's more realistic in Skate to me, like something I would see on the street than what I would see in Tony Hawk. But then also you have like you could just jump off buildings and Skate and skydive into like you know and just skate from that. So it's very just like I don't know. You know, so I feel I don't know. I didn't like it. Okay, let's see. God, I have so much. 38. No, oh shit. Okay. I need to do 2 more days maybe before I can get that. All right, well, we're getting there. I think ultimately for me, I'm just more of a Tony Hawk person, which uh, it sucks because three and I haven't gotten 3 and 4 yet, but and they're fine. From what I've heard and from what I've seen a lot of people playing it. 1 second. 3 and 4 was a reskin of 1 and 2, and like a $60 reskin at that. And it doesn't need to. It doesn't need to do that. I think I don't even know what I think anymore. I've been saying this for a while, honestly. I feel like the games market and the games industry is in this weird place where, while things are fun to play, it just feels like there's no soul anymore to some things. And or it's always like this it's either triple A games or indie games. Where, like, back in the day, like look at Rockstar. Back in the day, they had, like, the mainline GTAs, and they had like GTA spin-offs, and then they had like Bully and Manhunt, and now it's just like, like Naughty Dog, who used to do like Crash Bandicoot and all that stuff. Now they just do The Last of Us. And it's just like, I kind of miss like the one-off. We just need more one-off games. We need more like time in games to because we always hear about games coming out and they're broken or just shit not working or whatever. And I don't know, maybe not as much now. I think it's yeah, exactly. Maybe not as much now, but I always felt like the games industry is kind of, they're on a cliff right now, and they're kind of like rolling, and they kind of get near the edge, like, or away from it, but eventually a crash is going to happen. And I don't know, it's like, I don't know anymore. Like, honestly, I miss like the old days when it's like I got home, boot up my PS2, and I had like a jam pack where I could just play like those weird demos and just kind of like, just not think about it. I don't know, my brain is a little fried right now. Oh, we had somebody at my work today. They called at 2. They're like, "Hey, I want to order a pizza for 4, but we don't know what we want. Do you want us to call back when we do?" It's like, I mean, if you want to. I don't know how to help you with that one, lady. And I will say, like, there's some. I know it sucks. I don't do PlayStation Plus. I had it for like once or twice, but it's not worth it to me. But the good thing about that is they actually have like on the PlayStation Store, you can get like a good selection of like PS1 to like PS1, PSP, and like PS2 games. I think also PS3 that you could play on the PlayStation 5 and I think 4. And I think that kind of turned me into trying to find like Katamari Damacy. And that's one of my favorite games. It's so stupid. But it's also one of those games that you have to be in the right mood for it to grab you. And it's like it's one of those things where like if it doesn't grab you the first time, it probably won't. You know what I mean, sir? Oh God. You know what? After I'll do the online orders. I'm thinking about just ending the day and immediately starting the next day. I'm kind of curious what's gonna happen because usually I make sure I'm all stocked up, and I just want to kind of keep going. Ding. Oh God, it's never. Oh Jesus. I know I keep talking about like mods for this game. There is a mod that gives me more store points so I can level up faster. I just don't know how much it gives. But I might get it because if it like for each of these I get like 5 points, but that takes forever now. If I can get like 10 points, give me 1 second. Oh God. I don't know, just to move it just a smidge faster. Because if I want to fully upgrade this thing, I have to be level 99. That's gonna take a while. Oh God. Doo doo. Ah, 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 ah. Oh, and I think at this point, I pretty much have all of the emotes I could I could do using existing pictures I have of Viggatos. Because everything else is just it's either like something I already like, you know, it kind of looks like something I already have on there, or it's like, you know, his face just very, very, very messy. And I don't think that's no. God damn it. I don't think Twitch would like that. I think I'm dying. Funny enough, as of saying this, the longest thing that took to get approved is the angry face. The pecs one and the ass one actually didn't take. I think the pecs one got automatically approved, and then the ass one took like maybe like an hour. Oh, and also, so, hello, where am I going? What's going on? Last night, it was kind of funny. Last night, this always happens. Last night, I was about to head to bed, and then I got a notification that, Waff and Bucci they went live. And, you know, like, it's been a hot minute since, Bucci went live. So I was like, shit. I've like, God, this is so embarrassing to say. I have bad FOMO with like their streams, and it's like I just want to support them. So I was like, okay, it's early. You know, I was going to bed a little bit early, so I can stay up a little bit. So I stay up, and then I get shit. Okay, hold on. Fuck. Mason. Okay. And I get gifted 2 gift subs to each of their channels. I used to be subs to Butchie's channel, but I had to let that run out. I never was sub to Zang because I think Waffles on Zang. I was never a sub to his Zang channel, which always kind of like just annoyed me. Cause I'm like, to me, it feels like I'm half subbed to him, if that makes sense, because, you know, 2 channels. But at least for the time being, I'm subbed to both. I'm very happy about it. Well, all 3, right? Oh, I don't know. What is I gonna do? Oh. Okay. Garlic. And yeah, I think that's what he you mean Waff, right? Because for his normal channel, he usually streams Monday through not Monday, Thursday to Monday. And usually like for me that could be anywhere because I live on the East Coast. Usually for me that's anywhere from like 9 p.m. to like midnight where he starts. But I think because they said he took off technically on his main channel yesterday, and he started at like 1 or something. That's why he went to his Zang channel. Also, I will say this, thanks to their streams, hold on. There we go. Oh, okay, yeah, you should follow that one. I know he normally does. He was on yesterday with Butchie. He's done that for a while too. He did Overwatch. I think Butchie did some like drawing as well, and then I think today he might not do it today. I don't know. He usually does Overwatch 2 with some people, and then the last like 2 weeks, he did 7 Days to Die with flexing, and I've been really enjoying that. Wait. I was gonna say is because of their streams and well, not them particularly, but just the people on there. I want to get a tattoo now that is just like a pair of paws. I'm not even into paws or anything, but I want to get like a little pair of paws that's like patas or something. God damn it. There we go. Oh, God. This might be even shorter streams than I wanted it to be. Because my nose is killing me right now. God damn it. There we go. But I at least promised myself I would go until I hit that 2700. I might just be very miserable while I do it. Okay, rice, bread. It's always bread, isn't it? Oh, God. Okay. You guys are good. You guys are good, I think. Yes. Good. Oh. Oh. Oh, I will say, while, you know, I don't enjoy being back at work. Who does? I mean, who does? I have, I'm, I have food. I feel like a lot of good food in my refrigerator again. And I'm kind of happy about it. I think right now I have a few slices of pizza. Well, there's like stuff I got from the restaurant, obviously. A few slices of pizza. I have half of a like Alfredo, like chicken fettuccine Alfredo, and I have like half of a cheesesteak. Oh, sorry. So all of that is like, all that together is like 4 meals for me. And that's just 4 meals that I don't have to pay for, which is lovely. Ooh, buddy, I'm gonna have to buy. Oh, I'm gonna have to buy shit. Ooh, that's gonna suck. Let me boost these men. Well, in a Twitch okay way. No, man. Everything. Yeah, I think I might. Let's see how. Can I see now, or do I have to wait until tomorrow? $265. Ah, fuck. All right, I'll go one more day. Damn it. Damn it, guys. It's all your fault. Yeah, I'll go one more day. Because that way... Ooh, give me a second. There we go. I can get that done. I'm like 50 away from it. Hi. You know how to move? Move faster. This is why your wife left you. You're not even half a wife. You're a twink. It's kind of funny. The restockers in this place have the worst job by far, because they are just always moving. I think honestly the best people have it depends, because if you want like nothing to do, probably the janitors have that best. But then the bouncers or like security guards, they can hit people with bats. Oh man, yeah, I don't want to do anything until they're done, so I know what to get, because they might run out of shit. There's a lot here. Also, I need a light there. I'll get that tomorrow. We ran out of a lot here. Holy shit. Also, I guess I could help them, but also I don't want to. It could help them, but nah. Oh, when is my next 42? Holy fuck. Really? God damn. It's a while. Okay. It looks like they're almost done, I think. Cause I feel like normally they do the produce last. Or like somebody's going over there, I don't know. Yeah, he's getting produce. Yeah, okay, they're all doing the produce. Boost him again. Boosting costs $18. Okay. Now, question is, cause let me see, vodka, eggs. I think everything in here should be completely stocked. So I'm almost stocked. 805 shit. Okay. No, I don't know. Do I chance it? Do I just go one more day? Let this empty out even more and just have a bigger shopping thing. I still have a lot of stuff, but I don't know, it just feels empty to me. I think I'll go one more day. I'll go an extra day, and then I'll just do a big buy thing tomorrow. Okay, should a telemarket open 2 hours store the next day? I think that next day would be for tomorrow's stream, technically. Because I'm pretty sure after today in this stream, I'm going to be not doing anything. Real quick, let me grab you. Okay. And put you up here. There we go. Yeah, I'm gonna run out of stuff today, but it's whatever. Let me just see. Anything really bad? I don't think so. I think everything is sustainable until tomorrow, at least for the most part. I will get one of you. Right. Okay. Oh, hi, lady. Fish and butter. Okay. Oh god. Hello. Da, 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 da. Light, 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 light. I think they zoned out for like 5 minutes there. Do. Okay. Good. You know, it is a real job, just like this never ending. It'll be horrible. And also, at least this, I can like just hit buttons. But real job is be like all this, people taking forever, complaining. So far, I haven't seen anybody complain about not seeing something. But I feel like that's going to change very soon. Jesus, dude. Oh, God. It's 9 o'clock. Oh, it actually is 9 o'clock here. Well, 9:14. Oh god, there's a lot of people here. Holy shit. Oh, there we go. First one. The triplets. Second one. Let's do 2. Well, it's gonna tell me at the end anyway. Oh goodness. Ugh. Okay. Oh, there's so many people. Okay. I feel like we're gonna get a lot more like complainers today. I'm kind of impressed. Then again, there's still like 10 people left, 10, 12 people left, so. Aha. Also, though, I don't. Okay. Uh. Oh shit! Almost done. No. Fuck. There's 2 more people. God damn it. Stragglers. Okay, and last person. Oh, fucking Christ, dude. Okay. I don't think we have any toilet paper left. Oh, we do. Holy shit. We don't have any of that. That sucks. Actually, let me check. Okay, yeah, we don't. Okay. Boys. Okay. We. Hey. Oh, right. Here you go. Days or something. I don't know. Whatever. Oh. Okay. Looks like I can. Okay, I can do all this. That's good. So, apple. Tomato. Okay. Let's see. Good. There you go. Okay. Alright, so we have to wait for them to get done. We can see all the stuff we're out. I have a lot, actually. Well, kind of. Again. Okay, now. But we definitely hit the goal. So now I don't have to run this all the time by myself anymore. I can get help, which is cool. Although I might have to move these two down here to and then I have to switch. I have to do like this or something, or maybe like this. I don't know. Maybe like that, and have another one that goes this way. Or maybe actually no, you would go here, and I get yeah. Okay. Just had to make sure I get the right one. I guess while they're doing that, we could do a normal fix. Doesn't usually do much, but it makes me feel better. You're good, you're good. Okay, you're good. Oh, wow. Okay. Okay. Oh, no, you're fine. Okay. Okay. But we'll restock, fix that tomorrow. And then we'll find somebody to raid. My goal is to at least try to make it to 2 hours, and I think waiting for them and restocking everything, we should make it to 2 hours. So, yeah. Where the huh? Why is that there? Oh, whatever. I don't know. Okay. Okay. 9. There we go. Okay. Oh, God. Okay. Oh goodness. Do. Okay. Sixty. Okay. Oh. Okay. So that's all I could do. Oh shit. Hello. Wait. What? There we go. Everything else is these guys. Yeah, we just wait. Are they done yet? No. Okay. Oh. Hold on. Wait. Are you done? Ooh, one more. One. Oh, okay. All right. And cool. 132 customers. God damn, dude. Okay. All right. So let's see. Did we make it? And hiring. Yes, we did. Okay, so now we have enough. We can get all the cashiers. Well, oh, okay. Well, not really, but it's just the store level now. It doesn't matter. I don't have to do that thing anymore. Um, so that's good. Now, first thing I want to do is, I think, first thing I want to do is grab this. Actually, I'm going to just like that. And then right here. Let's do you. Okay. And let's go right here. That was good. Should I do... Should I do self-checkouts? I guess I'll do one each. I don't think we'll see what happens. I know with self-checkouts, I have to help people. think I want to move this just over a little bit more. That. And then I think that's even. So we'll do like that. All right, that looks okay. I say very untruly. And then hiring. Hire. Um. Hire. Okay, and I think. Oh yeah, I forgot those. Okay. All right. I am going to. I forgot about that. I'm actually going to. That sucks for me. That sucks for me. I'm gonna fire that guy. So at least I still have something I can use, because these guys do go pretty slow sometimes. Yeah. But let's do this. Okay. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. 1, 1, 2. 1, 2. 1. Hello? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Doot, deet, doot, 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 doot. Doot, 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 doot. Doot, 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 doot. Oh, I need to kind of remember that. Okay. Now, of course, all that went over there, which sucks, because that's gonna make this take longer. Fuck, that was my fault. But all right. Because all this is just gonna be just them restocking and everything. And I don't have the energy to do another day. Like I said, it's gonna be a short stream. Um, Tomorrow I'll be on normal time. I might be on a little bit earlier, because to make up for today. But yeah, we're gonna save and quit. We're gonna find somebody to raid, because I'm beat. Nothing beats a Jet 2 holiday. Let's see. I will say, when I was at work, I checked Twitch and I saw some. It was for like a split second, and like it refreshed on me. I saw somebody streaming, and like we talk about like how much we can get away with on our streams. This person was just I was I was impressed at the amount of stuff this person had. I'll just say that. Let's see. Who can we raid? Why can we raid? What's the point of raiding? Everyone is playing Sonic, I think. Uh, do 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 do. Um, I guess. I guess I don't even know anymore. Um, ow. We'll read bacon. Ugh. But yeah, so tomorrow, I'll be on. Like I said, I'll be on my normal time. Um, hopefully a little bit earlier. Yeah, like I said, just to make up for everything. Um, hopefully I'll find a different game that is more exciting to watch than me like just beeping. You know, and dealing with customers. Cause yeah, you know. Um, let's do a raid message first because those always take me forever to figure out. That's horrible. That's horrible. God. I need a. That's a horrible raid message. We're doing it. I need to throw in a towel. This is bad. Everything's bad. It's all falling apart. And it wasn't even put together to begin with. Somehow whatever's falling apart, it's already been falling apart. I don't know how that works. But anyway, yeah. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna heat up some leftovers. I'm gonna eat. And then I'm gonna contemplate sleeping early until something happens that I'm like, shit, I wanna watch this. And then I stay up until like 3 in the morning anyway. Cause that's what happens. Uh and real quick, I do have an idea for a Picardo / joystick stream. Nothing, no webcam, no live anything. But I do have an idea for an adult Skyrim stream. So yeah, you know. But anyway, thank you for showing up. Thank you for watching this really just mediocre, more mediocre than a normal stream. I do appreciate it. And yeah, I have a good night, day, wherever you are, and things and stuff. Bye.